Hello, future achievers. Welcome to my channel, IELTS Helpline. I'm Aditya Singh Rana, your IELTS coach and mentor. Here in my channel, we break down complex strategies into simple, actionable steps. Today, we are going to unlock the secrets to mastering the IELTS reading section and securing the highest possible band score. Stay tuned. This could be the game changer in your IELTS journey. So, to begin our journey, let us take a look on the examination first, what it is. Let us understand the pattern of the exam. You have 60 minutes to answer 40 questions from three different reading passages. The types of questions, including matching headings, multiple choice, sentence completion, true, false, not given, and more. Time is your biggest enemy here. You have to race against the time, so be very careful. And this race can be won by mastering speed and accuracy. And yes, you can definitely do that. Now, let us come to the techniques that we need to master to score the maximum. Number one, skimming and scanning. Now, what is skimming? You must be knowing about butter, right? How do we get butter? We need to skim the milk. We need to churn it, right? So basically, you need to go through the passage, and your eyes must be able to catch those important words or keywords, you can say. Let me tell you like this: you need to look for keywords, dates, names, numbers, and capitalized terms. That's where the majority of the answers hide. Number two, this is bit tricky one as it is very much related to our psychology. Read the question first before you get into the answer or get into the passage. My apologies. Once you read the question, your mind knows what are the things you need to look for. Right? You know your objective. So once you read the question, you're already half done with the passage. Now you have idea what the passage is about and what are the information or possible information that you're supposed to find out. Right? Good. Now, the other thing that we need to work upon is keyword mapping. Underline the keywords, the words where the entire idea has been stressed upon. Let's say you get a passage, and if you find Sachin Tendulkar or Brian Lara, they are the keywords, right? Or if you find the mention of Don Bradman or a particular match or a technique, so you get the prime idea. This is just an example. So, and you need to master synonyms. Look for the synonyms. IELTS played very cleverly. So, synonyms, learning to identify synonyms is your weapon. Remember it and mark my word. Now, I'm coming to the most easy one or the easiest part of this reading comprehension test, which is mastering true, false, not given, yes, no, not given, right? When we mark it to be true, when the passage says the same thing, right? When do we mark it false? When the passage delivers just the opposite that we get in the question. No, not given, when there's no clear idea given, or when it is not mentioned, right? Now, how many seconds do we have in a day? You might be thinking, is this question really relevant to our discussion today? I say yes, sir. It is. Or ma'am, it is. Time management is the most important thing that one need to master. All right. Understood? So, let me tell you this. On passage 1, give 17 minutes out of your 16 minutes, 60 minutes. Spend 17 minutes on passage 1, 20 minutes on passage 2, 23 minutes on passage 3. If you're stuck on any question, don't wait. Move on. Come back later if your time permits you or if the clock permits. And yes, it is 86,400 seconds we have in a day. Now, we are done with the strategies, with the techniques. Now, let me tell you something more. How to practice. You should have an additional notebook where you must write down when you practice it at home where you're going wrong. Or have you missed a keyword? If you have, write down that keyword and make sure you don't miss them again. And also, the art to comprehend the question correctly. If you understand the question, you get the answer easily. And this notebook thing, the idea that I just told you, is known as mistake journal. So if you have a journal with you where you have mentioned or jotted down all your mistakes that you have committed during your IELTS preparation, will help you a lot and will prove itself a milestone in your journey. That's it for today. If you follow these steps consistently, I guarantee you will see a massive improvement in your reading band score. Remember, the IELTS reading section is not about reading more, it's about reading smart.